Well, as part of our BNC Be Well initiative, we think it's important to talk about kidney health. The National Kidney Foundation reports due to high rates of diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease, black people are 3 times more likely to develop kidney failure than white people, and unfortunately end up on dialysis. Dr. Frita Fisher is a leading kidney doctor who has her own practice in Atlanta. And thank you for starting your day with us, as always, to discuss the racial disparities of kidney disease. All right, so we understand the black community, always have disproportionate amount when it comes to these health issues. But why is it that the black community is plagued by the high blood pressure and the heart disease, and how does that relate to kidney disease?
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, the number one cause of kidney failure in this country is diabetes. The number 2 cause is high blood pressure. And those 2 diseases plague the black community disproportionately, and it's largely environmental. If you are in a situation where you grew up on soul food and there's lots of carbs and you have a family history of diabetes and you develop diabetes, and then if there's a health disparity where you may not have the great primary care or you don't have a diabetes doctor, you may not have your diabetes controlled, and that will put you at very high risk. And of course, that describes many people in the black community. Same thing with high blood pressure. If you have a high salt diet, if you love high sodium foods, and again, if you're not in love with taking blood pressure medications and the blood pressure is not controlled, again, at risk, and that plagues the black community. And so if you go to dialysis units, you will see that by far, black people are taking up those chairs. Unfortunately, if you go to the transplant centers or people are getting those life-saving kidney transplants, there aren't very many black people. So that's another gap, another disparity.
Yeah, and sometimes it feels like a business. One of my family members just went on dialysis not that long ago, and going into the center with her, I say, where are all the white people? I don't see a single one. And it feels like a business, the worst kind. So if you're on dialysis, your kidneys have failed, how can people avoid renal failure? Because that's what we really want.
Absolutely. So Sharon, there are many things that you can do to avoid kidney failure, many habits for healthy kidneys. 1, drinking water. Most people should be drinking anywhere from 2 to 3 liters of water a day. So if you think about the standard 16-ounce bottle, about 4 to 6 bottles of water. That seems simple, but by flushing your system with water, flushing out the kidneys, that can help prevent it. The other thing is having a low salt diet. You may ask people, hey, do you have a high salt diet? And they'll say, oh no, I don't pick up the salt shaker, I don't add salt to my food. But most of the salt that we eat comes from prepackaged foods and from restaurants. And we really should be having less than 1,500 milligrams of sodium a day. So that's another thing that can help. Also, seeing your doctor, getting that primary care and getting those labs, because by the time you have symptoms of kidney failure, it's usually too late. No symptoms. That's the most common start, no symptoms for kidney failure. And then exercising, maintaining a healthy body weight, of course, maintaining good blood sugar levels, and avoiding certain things that are harmful to the kidneys. For example, there are certain pain medicines that can harm the kidneys. And so you want to make sure you consult your physician, even with over-the-counter meds, they can be harmful. And even supplements. Everyone wants to be natural and have these supplements. Supplements can be great, but every supplement is not for everyone. And if you are at risk for kidney failure, then some supplements can actually make your kidneys worse. And so when you're being holistic, you still want to talk to your physician. There's so many things you can do to prevent kidney disease, but mainly you want to establish good care with your primary care doctor, avoid diabetes, avoid high blood pressure, and really do everything you can to maintain those healthy kidneys and to stay off the dialysis machine.
Yeah, there's a lot that we have to start doing differently. It sounds like a whole lot. But when it's at your doorstep, when you're on dialysis, what are the chances? Is there any chance that you can come off of it?
That's a really great question, and it's a common question I get when I see people. If the kidney failure has been a slow progression, meaning that the kidney cells have been scarred over time, then usually it's not reversible. But if you're in a situation where you have acute kidney failure, where something happens, like you got an overwhelming infection and your body went into shock and your blood pressure dropped, there's a chance you can get off of the dialysis machine. If you took too many NSAIDs, certain medicines like ibuprofen, Motrin, which Those medicines can be safe, but if you've taken too many of them and they've damaged your kidneys, and it's something that happens quickly, you can come off of the machine. If you are severely dehydrated, because guess what? Severe dehydration can cause kidney failure, but it gets corrected in time, you can come off of the machine. But for people who have slowly progressive chronic kidney disease, the chances of coming off the machine are not great. And Sharon, something I really want to mention, there are a lot of patients I take care of in dialysis who are young Black men who come to me, they haven't been to a doctor in forever, and by the time I see them, it's already too late. And for them, it's usually high blood pressure because they may have gotten diagnosed in their 20s. They take the medicine, they don't feel well, it affects their sexual function, they don't tell anybody, they just stop taking the medicine. And because they feel okay with the high blood pressure, your body will compensate and make you feel like, this high blood pressure is fine for me, I feel fine. They will not take the medicine, and I have so many young Black men on dialysis. So I want to encourage people, if you are taking a blood pressure medicine, if it makes you feel bad, if it makes you feel sick, talk to your doctor because we have options. If you're taking the blood pressure medicine and it causes a sexual dysfunction, talk to us. We don't want you to have sexual dysfunction, but we have tricks for that. Whatever you do, communicate because it's high blood pressure is a silent killer and it will put you on dialysis if you're not careful.
Wow.
We got
You're
tricks.
going to be on no heart medication. Make sure. You're a lot. I'm telling you.
No, it's just right. Just don't stop taking the medicine. Don't without. We just love you. I'm going to reach out to you too about my family member. I just appreciate so much. This was so near and dear to my heart. Thank you so much, Dr. Frita Fisher. Wealth of information. Thanks for starting your day with us.